I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics, here with your new release for this Sunday. It's a pretty exciting release. I know a few of you have been waiting quite eagerly for these new sweater knits that I have today. They finally arrived on Thursday, I think it was, so we've been like crazy ladies here, unpacking the container and unwrapping all the fabrics and doing the cuts and the photos and that sort of thing so that we can release this fabric to you this week. So we have two different sorts of sweater knit. We have some more Ponte and a couple of Liverpool as well. So they're all solid colours this week. I have, sorry, I just banged that, so it might be a bit noisy. I have a microphone on me, so fingers crossed that you guys can hear me, or those of you that were having trouble hearing can now hear me this week. We'll see. I'll wait for your feedback. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the restocks that we have first, so fabrics we've had in before. First one is this gorgeous burgundy waffle. It is so lovely. I desperately wanted some of this last time and I missed out. So I might just have to take this first metre and do something with it. So the waffle knit, if you haven't used waffle knit before, I'm going to double it over. It has this waffle-like texture. It's really pretty, it's really soft. It has really amazing stretch. Just a little bit vertically, not too much. Beautiful drape, really, really pretty. So this one we had before and it did sell very, very quickly. We have it again today. And we do have, is this one the match? This is our match that we've got for this one, which is Burgundy Red 2072 for the Resant thread. And that is our first restock. Now I've got myself in a theme with my outfit today. So we have Ponte releasing, so I've got my Ponte skirt on and I've got my black waffle top on. This skirt, this is the Doris skirt from Masuzu Patterns and I absolutely love it. You kind of lose some of the detail with this jumper that I'm wearing. But this is really beautiful, soft Ponte. It's gorgeous. And the waffle that I'm wearing, I've just untucked myself now, is actually a brushed waffle, which is not what I have today. But I prefer the look of the unbrushed side. So I always have that on the outside and then I've got the brushed on the inside. So it actually does look the same as what we have here today. Okay, sorry, let me just dress myself again now because I'm just all a bit out of whack. That'll do. Okay, charcoal. This is another restock. So this is another waffle. So we have another roll of this beautiful charcoal waffle for you. Again, unbrushed. It's really nice. I made a jumper out of this one. It was a Sloane sweater and I used the French terry dots in grey for a couple of little accent pieces and I love how it turned out. And we have our coordinating thread. This is light charcoal grey. It's number 348. So I'll put the links to all of these threads in with the fabrics as well so that if you need thread, it's there and you know you're getting the right one. So this is charcoal brush poly. Everyone's favourite is teal. It's very, very pretty. So brushed waffle again. Another restock from last time. I don't have a good thread colour match on this one, unfortunately. So I don't have any link up on the website for this particular colour. But this is the teal waffle. I was going to say brushed, but it's not brushed, it's just the teal waffle. And of course the black, unbrushed, so different from what, if you've ordered a black waffle from me before, this is different from what you've ordered. This is unbrushed. So you can see that waffle effect a bit more clearly. On the brush side, it was still there obviously, but it was just a bit fuzzier because of the brushing. And of course, just your black thread, number 4000, matches in with that one. Okay, now I've just got the one new colour for the waffle, and that is this gorgeous oatmeal colour. Isn't it beautiful? So nice. So oatmeal is a really good description of the colour. It's very oatmeal coloured for sure. So the stretch is lovely. Isn't it nice? Not a colour I can wear, unfortunately, as much as I like it, but many of you can. So really nice stretch, really nice drape. And this one has got its match as well. And what's that one? It's the beige 1453. I'll put the link up for that. So this is the oatmeal waffle. Now, I have some more waffle knit, and this one's a little bit different. So this is called Oversized waffle. And let me show you a close-up. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, a thing to note with this one, because it is the oversized waffle, it means there is more of a gap between the knitting of the fabric there. So this sort of fabric, I personally would make a dress out of the other waffle knit, but I wouldn't make a dress out of this because I think it would be too see-through. And depending on the colour, you might need to wear a top underneath, and it's purely just because of the gap between the knitting. It's just got more of a, I'm stretching that a little bit, but it's just got more of a gap in there so that you can just see through it that little bit more. So that's something to keep in mind, but it is gorgeous. So it is 67% poly, 31 rayon and 2% spandex. This one isn't quite as wide as the other one, so it's about 140 centimetres wide, this fabric. It's got really nice stretch still. A little bit vertically, probably more give than anything, and really beautiful drape. Like a gorgeous cardigan, beautiful jumper. It'll just be lovely. So nice and snuggly and soft, beautiful to wear. So this one, we've got just the grey 107, the matching thread for that one. So this is grey oversized waffle. Okay, this one is the orange oversized waffle, and I actually really love this colour, but it's not the colour that was shown on the on what I chose it from, the little thumbnail image that I chose it from. But luckily, it's still beautiful. It's still a lovely colour. It was supposed to be more of a rust, so it was kind of a deeper, darker colour. And this is a bit bright, but I love the idea of this in winter. In fact, I used to have a bright orange cardigan, and it was just lovely. So same again, it's the oversized waffle. So you can see that in this orange. And we have a matching thread, which is deep orange 450. I'll put that link up as well. So that's that one, the orange oversized waffle. I've got a few. I've got all the colours that were available of the oversized, but I do only have one roll of each. So I'm sorry about that. All of these were ordered before the craziness of the last Sweater Knit release. And I didn't realise that you'd be buying quite so many, so we only have the one at each. This is tan, oversized waffle. Isn't it gorgeous? Again, not a colour I can wear, but many of you can. It's so pretty, so beautiful as a jumper or a cardigan. This one, I don't have a good match in thread for this one, I'm afraid, so I haven't put anything up because I don't want your top stitching to look horrible. With the wrong colour in there. Navy, oversized waffle. So pretty. Beautiful. And yes, I do have a match. The dark navy blue, 3561 is a match for this. And the last of our oversized waffles is of course black. Excuse those little bits of fluff that are stuck on there. I don't know what they are. There we go. Let's clean that off. There we go. They're gorgeous. Of course, just the black 4000 thread for that one. So those are the oversized waffles. So I hope you like them. I think you probably will. I suspect they're going to be up your alley. As I said, just one roll of each. Now I've discovered this particular fabric, I'll certainly be getting multiple rolls of each colour ready for next winter for us. But that's obviously a little while away. What are we today? The 31st. We haven't even actually started our winter yet. And it takes a few months to get these fabrics to me, so I can't just replace them really quickly. Okay, now onto some Pontes. So we've had Ponte before, and we've had two different sorts of Ponte. So we've had a lighter one, which is the same as the white and the coral, and we had, I'm not sure if I called it maroon or burgundy, maroon maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, one of those for Ponte, and they are 220 GSM, so they're the lighter ones, and they are beautiful and soft. And then we had the black and the navy and the stone and the olive, and they were heavier. I think they were 340 GSM, I'm guessing there. They were a much heavier Ponte and still lovely, but not quite so soft. But actually now that it's washed, so I've got the black here in my skirt, it's still lovely and soft. It's still really nice. But this one that I'm going to show you today, the new stuff we've got, it's the same as the white and the coral. It's amazingly soft. And I'm actually going to change the name of it on the website for these colours as well, just so you can really tell the difference quite easily in what you're getting. And I'm just going to refer to it as the soft Ponte. Still the same, you know, the lighter weight, but we'll call it the soft Ponte. So I only got 3 colours. I did try to order many more, but I didn't have any luck. But what I've decided is this fabric is absolutely beautiful for workwear, and I think it's something I'm going to stock all year. I don't think I'm just going to keep it ready for winter, because it would still make a beautiful work skirt. Like this skirt here, I would wear in summer, no problem at all. So it's something that I'm just going to keep ordering as many colours as I can and just have them in stock here. So we have this beautiful navy, beautiful and soft. It's just gorgeous. So 220 GSM. Has really nice stretch, quite nice drape. Now for this one, I noticed when these rolls came in that they didn't look as wide as they normally do, and I've measured them and they're 135 centimetres wide. Generally our knits are 150 centimetres wide at least, but these are definitely a bit shorter, so please do keep that in mind if you're trying to work out how much you need for a pattern, that it is a little bit shorter than they generally are. It's worth it though, it feels really amazing. So that's the navy, and I also have this blue marl. Let me show you up close so you can see the effect that's on there, which is really, really nice. Really pretty. So again, it's beautiful and soft. It has really great stretch. And just a little bit of give vertically as well, which is nice, which doesn't always happen, and nice drape. So this is the blue marl Ponte. It's really pretty too. And last one for the Pontes is this gorgeous cream. So I'll put it up against the white there. This is the white that we've got, and then this cream. So it's really nice, really pretty, beautiful and soft. Oh, I didn't tell you about the threads for those other ones. There's no good match for this blue marl that I have here. So I can find a good match for that. And the blue, the navy, is the same again, just this dark navy blue. I'll put the links up for you so you don't have to keep track of it during the video. So again, beautiful stretch, so soft, just amazing. This makes just the classiest dress in cream. If you could wear cream, you'd make the most beautiful dress. So classy. And this one goes with the ivory 3000. So I'll put that number up as well. So that's it for the Pontes. I'm sure you wanted more colours. I wanted more colours. But this is all that we've got. But that's okay. It's something I'm going to work on year round to get as many colours as we can and keep them in stock as much as we can. Black is a bit of a challenge, but we're getting there. I did have some black. and some of the other navy, so the heavier style Ponte on order. And I also had some of the ribbed knits that we had in our last sweater knit release. Both of those products were ridiculously popular and they flew out the door. So I had them all on order ready to go, and then California went into lockdown and we weren't able to pick up our order. It's all paid for, it's all good, it's all ready. But, you know, the rolls are there, they're mine, but we weren't able to pick them up to put them on the ship. So by the time I get them, you won't want them anymore, or certainly not the ribbed knits anyway, but that's okay, we'll be ready for next year, it's no problem at all. Okay, now, Liverpool. I have a couple more solid colours of Liverpool for you. Liverpool is a really beautiful fabric. This is a very, very bright colour. This is neon pink. Liverpool has this crepey texture to it. It's smooth on the inside, so against your skin, it's lovely and smooth. It has a little bit of a thickness to it. I'm not sure if you can see that there. So it's quite a forgiving fabric. It's 95% poly, 5% spandex. It's really easy to sew with, which is nice. Comes up really, really nicely. It has some horizontal stretch. A little bit of give vertically, but there's really not much there. And nice drape. But it is more of a structured knit. So you can use it for tops, dresses, jackets, cardigans. Was it someone just this week who posted a jacket made out of black Liverpool, and it was amazing. It was gorgeous. You could make a more structured cardigan out of it, so it looked a little bit more coat-like. Pants. Someone's has made pants this week and posted it up in a group out of Liverpool. Really, you can make anything out of Liverpool, just so long as the stretch requirements are correct for the pattern that you're going to sew up, then you'll be fine. And up on the website, we a little while ago, Beck Smith created some albums for us, and she's posted some pictures in there. So it's all by fabric base. So there's a Liverpool album and a brush poly album and a scuba album and that sort of thing. So you can always see how these fabrics look sewn up as well. So just go into the Lush Fabrics Australia Facebook group and then onto photos and then albums, and you'll see them all in there. Might give you some inspiration. There's so much inspiration in that group. The amazing things that people sew up. It's fantastic to see them. So this is the neon pink Liverpool. I don't have a good thread to match this. It's coming out quite orange on the screen at the moment, but it is pink. And I also have some more navy, black and white Liverpool. They're up on the website at the moment, so that's not that exciting for you, but they are pretty close to being out of stock. So I've got some more there, so we'll be able to keep those ones going. Okay, last one. Cornflower blue. How pretty is this? Isn't that such a gorgeous colour? So again, works exactly the same way. The crepey texture on the outside, smooth on the inside, nice stretch horizontally, a little bit of give vertically, that's about it. And there's your drape. Do I have, no, I don't have a good match for this colour either. We are new to our threads, so we certainly don't have all the colours that there are. We'll get there, and because this shipment's only just arrived, I wasn't able to match the fabric to the threads in time before it arrived. But we will slowly get more up on the website. Okay, so that's it. That's all of the fabrics that we have for today. All solid colours. Just one roll of each. So jump in and grab it if it's something that you want. Please keep in mind, you may not be aware that this weekend is a long weekend here in WA. So Monday, I won't have the girls working here with me on Monday, and obviously I can't get to the post office because it is closed. I will probably still be here trying to get through, get some of the cutting done. But yeah, keep in mind that we're losing a day this week with that public holiday. So we will get your orders out as soon as we possibly can. And thank you for any orders that you put in. We do appreciate it. It means we can go out and buy more amazing fabric. I've got so much great stuff from this shipment that I'm dying to show you, but we will get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay, That's it. That's all the fabrics. We have our $50 Lush gift card up for grabs on the Lush Facebook group, so enter that competition. And that's all from me. I'll see you next week. I hope you like the fabric. Okay, bye.